Hey dolls! So as you can see from my title, this is another beauty tag. This tag is the A to Z beauty tag, and basically what that means is you look at the alphabet and come up with beauty products from nails, hair, makeup and skincare, and come up with your own alphabet of what you think is the best out of those categories, kind of thing. I do have 2 letters that I couldn't fill, and I even tried to Google what kind of beauty products would go in there, and there isn't that much. So there are 2 letters that I couldn't count for, but I pretty much have everything for the rest. So here it goes. So A is my Barton SOS Last Another Day No Water Needed Dry Shampoo. I love this stuff. I've lost the lid and it's pretty much empty now, but it smells kind of like gingerbread. I absolutely love this stuff. It does leave a nice shine on the hair. It's not too powdery like the Batiste one, but it does kind of add a bit more shine to the hair, and I just love the smell. So that's my A. B, I chose Benefit, and the Benefit product I chose is the Rockateur blush. Now I chose this blush because I think it's one of a kind compared to other blushes that I've owned and seen. There have been similar, like, trying to be like this, but it's just a beautiful rose gold shade with like golden shimmery pink in it, and I think it's just a beautiful product from Benefit. And I think if you're after at least one good thing from Benefit, I would suggest this, because I literally cannot find something similar to this, and it's just amazing, and it smells really nice as well. C, my C is the Chanel Vita Lumier Aqua, and it looks like this. You've probably seen it. It's got like almost liquidy consistency, and the reason why I chose this product is because even though it says Aqua on here and it is a liquid foundation, I'm oily skinned, or very oily skinned, and this product is amazing for me, and I've heard loads of good things about it on people who are oily, dry skinned, so I think it's a perfect product for every skin type. Mine is in the shade 10 Beige, which is the lightest shade, though I do find it a little bit tricky to find the shades in this, but I think this is a perfect product from Chanel that I've used. So yes, I would recommend that one. D. Now I don't have many D products, but one that I did choose is the Dior Air Flash Spray Foundation. It just looks like this, and it's kind of got an aerosol can spray. I spray this into a brush and then apply it to my face, but you can spray it across the face. I think this is just great, and there's a lot of product in there, and I've had this for a while now. It doesn't, by the looks of it, it doesn't have an end date on it, which is good. So you can just spray it on the face, and there's so much product, and I've had it for a while and I've used it quite a few times. This is in the lightest shade 100, which is the neutral shade. I believe 101 is a cool shade and 102 is a warm shade, a cold shade, a warm shade, a neutral shade. I'm not really sure, but this is the neutral one, and I just think this is perfect. It's really fun to use, and I think it just adds like a bit of airbrushed finish to the face, and it's so easy, though it is expensive. E. Estee Lauder. This is the Double Wear Foundation from Estee Lauder. I think this is amazing. I wasn't too sure about this product before I got it, and then I got it and I love it. It's great high coverage foundation. A little goes a long way. Mine's in 1W1 Bone, which I do think is still a bit dark for me, but I do like this product, so I had to include that one. F. This one is an old product, and I don't know if you can actually get this anymore, but this is front cover, and this is basically an eyeshadow palette that you can make. I have other eyeshadows to fill this fill this kind of tub in, but these are the shadows that I've kept in it and I absolutely love, and it just looks like this, and they're very, very shimmery, and they're domed obviously, but you've got like a champagne-y pinky gold, a white pearlescent, a silver and a gold, and I think these are just fabulous. I absolutely love these, and these are the only F products I have, so it may be old, I don't know if you can get them, but this product is amazing and it's still going and still super pigmented, and it was really cheap when I got it. So G. Now my G is a fairly new purchase, which is the Garnier Moisture Match Illuminating Light Lotion, and this is a moisturiser, and it has SPF 20 in it and lemon extract, so kind of brightening your face. I love the Moisture Match stuff from Garnier. I didn't realise this was different to what I've been using in samplers, but I absolutely love this stuff. It just looks like this, so it's in the squeezy one. On the bottle it actually says Moisture Protect Plus, but it all came in the same kind of thing and reads the right kind of stuff, so I do like that product, so I'm recommending that. And I've got oily skin and it can be quite hard to find a good moisturiser, and this is oil free and fast absorbing, which I love because I don't want that tacky feeling on my face, so yeah. H. Mine is the Hugo Boss Orange for Women perfumed body lotion. It's quite a lot of names to say, but oh, it smells amazing, just like the perfume. I would have included the perfume, but I decided to include the body lotion. I love this stuff. It kind of gives you a really nice luxurious feeling to the skin, and the smell is amazing. It smells like a really chic, expensive businesswoman. I love it. It just screams class. I love the perfume. I think you should go and smell it. It smells really nice and expensive, but it's not actually that expensive, which is good. But I got it in a set for Christmas, and it came with a body lotion and a body wash. Not sure where the body wash is gone, but I absolutely love the body lotion. It smells amazing, and yeah. I was a tricky one for me because I didn't know what to kind of put, but I chose the Illamasqua eyeshadow quad palette. This one is the Empower palette, though I think most of their palettes are really, really nice. It has a massive mirror and 4 beautiful shades and like a creamy shade. It looks almost blue but almost black at the same time. It's got shimmer in it. This is very similar to the MAC brown blue pigment, just pressed, and it's got, I mean, they're all, these are shimmers, and then that one's a kind of pinkish brown matte shade, which comes off quite pink in the camera, but it's a brown shade. I think the palettes are really nice. I love the design of the packaging, and I would recommend these palettes to anyone. J. My J is the Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy perfume. This is just one of these kind of travel sized tubes that it came in a set with 2 other Juicy Couture perfumes, but I've got the full size version. I absolutely love this. It smells amazing. I can't get enough of this perfume. That's kind of why a lot of it's missing in the tube, but they're so handy to throw in your bag and spritz when you need to, and it lasts a long time. I just love this, and it's kind of a fruity scent, and oh, I love it. So that's my J. K. Now my K is the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate Replenishing Elixir, which just looks like that in the box. I love this stuff. It's a night oil that you just kind of drop a few drops into your hand and then kind of place all over the face. I prefer to kind of put a drop on my forehead and a couple of drops on my cheeks, because I find that if I put it in my hands, it sinks into my hands a lot quicker than when I'm trying to apply it to my face. So I absolutely love this stuff. It gives me like a dewy, fresh feeling in the morning, though a little bit oily, and it doesn't really break me out, though I did think it did at first, but now I've kind of used it a bit more. I absolutely love this, and a little goes a long way, and it just lasts so long. I absolutely love this. L. My L is a drugstore product, and it's the L'Oreal Nude Magique BB powder. Now I think this is a great product as a dupe for a MAC Studio Fix powder. They only do 2 shades, so it's not very dupe-ish, but for me, I think this stuff is amazing. It just looks like that. It's a very high coverage powder, and it can be used as a foundation, but I prefer to use it as a matting powder just to add a bit more coverage when I feel like I need it. But it is a great powder to use. I absolutely love this stuff, and that's kind of one of the L'Oreal products that I would definitely recommend. M. MAC. Now I've got so much MAC products that it was hard to choose a MAC product that I would definitely recommend. And then I thought, what would everyone else use? Like, not just me personally, but what would be perfect for everyone else? And then I thought of the MAC paint pots. Now mine is in soft ochre, which just looks like this, and these products are perfect base for any kind of dramatic eye. But if you get the coloured versions, they are great as a like long wear, or they are prolonged wear eyeshadows, just in cream consistency. I think it's amazing, and the amount that you can find is just perfect. I've just got this as a base, like really dramatic eyes, but I just think these kind of things are perfect from MAC, which everyone can use. I mean, all the rest of the stuff I have, some people are like and but I think this is a perfect product for like everyone. N. My NARS Laguna. It's kind of a holy grail product, cult product, whatever you want to call it, but I finally got myself one, and I know what all the fuss is about. I absolutely love this, and I'm pale skinned, and I think it's perfect for me. It's a semi-matte, which everyone classes it as a matte. I'm classing it as a semi-matte because there is gold shimmer in it, so it's not completely matte, but when it is applied, it is matte. I like to use mine with a brush. I've got the MAC contour brush that I have no idea what number it is, but it's kind of a long brush, or I use the Real Techniques contour brush 301, which is this one, but I do prefer to use the MAC one to really chisel out my features, and I absolutely love this. I think it's very buildable if you want a darker one, and it's very light if you're very pale and you don't want a very strong contour. I think this is a perfect product to have. O was a bit difficult because I don't have many O products, but I chose the OGX Weightless Hydration Coconut Water, which is just an oil spray. I do like this stuff. I'm not a massive fan of the shampoos because I found that they matted my hair, which isn't the best for shampoos, but that's kind of my personal preference. I will say with this product, don't spray it near your roots or the top of your head, because it kind of instantly makes your hair look greasy. It's like too shiny for the kind of the top of the head roots area, but it's perfect for like the lengths of the hair. It makes it really soft and smooth and really shiny. So if you're after kind of shine, this is like the perfect product to have. P. My P is Primark. Now this is a Primark stippling brush, and it's super cheap. I think it's like £1.50 or £2. I absolutely love this brush. This brush is basically perfect for the Chanel Vita Lumier Aqua foundation. I find it perfect to blend out and kind of stipple on, and it's just like a perfect brush, and it's super cheap. If you're from the UK or Europe and you have a Primark, this is one of the best beauty things you can get from Primark. I've used a bunch of their other brushes which I wasn't a massive fan of, but this brush is like the perfect brush from them, so this is highly recommended. Now I don't have anything for Q, sorry, I couldn't come up with anything. My R is Revlon Ultra HD lipstick, and mine is in Rose. I've got a bunch of other, I've got all of them basically, but I've got a bunch of others that are my favourites, but I thought I'd choose this one because it's more of a nude shade. You can use it every single day, which sometimes I do. I think they're just perfect. They smell so nice, like almost fruity, and they last quite a while on the lips, not massively. If you get a darker colour in them, they do last a bit longer than the lighter shades, but they're almost like a gloss gel. They are so beautiful, and they're all in like flower names. I just love this stuff, especially the rose one because I get to use it every day, so that's highly recommended. S. Now S is my Stila Kitten eyeshadow. Now this is the actual powder eyeshadow, not the smudge pot. I absolutely love this product. It is a bit smashed, like it did get a little smashed unfortunately, but this is the perfect champagne shimmer colour. You can use it on the lids or as a highlight. It's super pigmented, almost like a pressed pigment. I absolutely love this shadow. It will be highly recommended from me. If you ever order stuff from Stila or find a Stila in your local Marks and Spencer's, now they sell them, not so much in Boots anymore, but Marks and Spencer's, it is amazing. So yeah, highly recommend that one. T, my Too Faced melted lipstick in coral. This is just my favourite. I only own 3, but one's a metal, but this is my personal favourite one, the coral one. I absolutely love these. They're so lovely to kind of apply. They're very different to apply because they're kind of a weird little sponge. You just squeeze a little bit out and apply it. It lasts a long time. I'm not even joking, it lasts a long time. It feels really nice on the lips, not tacky or anything. It's definitely a melted lipstick rather than like a lip gloss, so I highly recommend these from the Too Faced range. U, Urban Decay. Now my Urban Decay is the Naked Skin concealer. Because I would have suggested some of the shadow palettes, but I thought this one would be a nice one because this has turned into my like holy grail of under eye concealers, because it really brightens up the eye and it is super high coverage. I just think this product is amazing out of like Urban Decay stuff. I would love to try the foundation just to see what it's like, but I absolutely love the concealer. V. Now I'm going to show you this, which is a travel pot that says Hugo Boss on it, but inside it has my VIP 212 by Carolina Herrera, I believe. I absolutely love this perfume. Like, for the women it comes in a gold bottle. It's kind of like a rounded bottle, almost like a little pill shape. It has VIP written down the side. It smells amazing. It's a very strong scent. It's almost musky, but lasts so long. I can put it on and the next day I can still smell it on me. It's so nice. I feel very kind of sophisticated. It was my very first proper perfume. None of these like drugstore cheapo celebrity ones. It was a proper perfume. I absolutely loved it. I did hear at one point that they were getting rid of it and it was in sale, so I picked up mine and then they brought it back again, so I think that was just a ploy to sell it a bit more. But I know when I went to the States it was really hard to find it, but I did find the VIP 212 for men, which my partner has, and they really do complement each other. I do find that some perfumes that are for men and for women, they don't complement each other, but these ones really do, and they smell amazing. I absolutely love the man's one. Oh, I kind of drool over it, but it smells really nice, and I absolutely love the VIP 212 for women as well. W. My W is the wet brush, if you hadn't guessed. This is one of my favourite brushes that has improved my hair tremendously. I think it's so much better than the Tangle Teaser because it's so much more gentler, and it has these little baubles on that kind of don't pull the hair too much, and I find my hair is perfect, shiny and smooth, and no tangles whatsoever. So I absolutely would recommend this brush, especially if you have damaged hair, because this brush doesn't further damage, it almost helps undamage your hair. And ever since switching to this one, my hair has improved a lot and has got a lot more stronger, a lot less split ends. Yeah, I absolutely love this brush. X, there was hardly anything I could find for X, and literally I don't own anything that has an X in it, so I couldn't show you anything, sorry. Y. My Y is the YSL Baby Doll Mascara. I don't own much YSL products, I only own the mascara and a lipstick, but I would definitely recommend this mascara. I think it's so nice on the lashes. They really make them stand out, make them long. They don't really give them a lot of volume, but it's a lot of length, which I love. I think that's kind of why they're more baby dolls, because they have quite a long lashes rather than fuller lashes. But I do love this, and I would definitely recommend it. So yeah. And finally, Z. My Z is the Z palette, because there's nothing else you can find that has Z in my house. I think this is amazing, especially for travel. I'm going to be taking this on holiday with me because it's just perfect. I don't have to take full size versions of things, and you can depot products into here that you don't necessarily use all the time, which for me was, I got a sampler Hoola bronzer from Benefit and a Coralista, which is great because I always use Hoola bronzer when I'm doing a look out for going out. I've got the Benefit Buoying and Lemonade, which I love on the eyes and as a concealer, though I don't use it as much. I have two MAC shadows, which this one's purple and that one's dark brown. These three shimmer shadows here are from the Urban Decay On The Run palette, because I pretty much took everything out of there that I could, and I decided I wanted to depot some of the shadows because these shimmer shadows I absolutely love. I even put the names on the back just so that I could remember what the shadow was called, and they still have such good stick, though I found with the MAC ones I did have to use these sticky discs because they just didn't have any magneticness to it. And the 5 shadows there are all from Benefit. I have mentioned this before, but they're from Benefit. 4 of them are from the neutral palette, and one of them is from the Bronze of Champions palette. So I absolutely love this. I think everyone who is a beauty kind of fan, who absolutely loves makeup and travels, this is perfect. You can get them in different sizes, so this one is just what I would recommend because it's the only one I have, but perfect. So that is it for my A to Z beauty tag. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry that I couldn't come up with 2 more letters, but it's so hard for those 2 letters. There's like nothing that I could find. I hope you guys enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up if you did, subscribe if you're not, and leave a comment down below what you thought of this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!